The following program is rated E and is suitable for everyone. Lifestyle.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the crowning of Miss Montego Bay. It's the first staging, and we're in the second city tonight to bring you some highlights. It's 15 beautiful ladies, but only one crown. Who will it be? I guess you'll have to stick and stay to find out. Follow me.
You're a millennial. You are the definition of a millennial. Pure beauty. Extraordinary.
We want to commend you this evening for your patience and your tolerance. Certainly we had showers of blessings, and you are kind enough to really exercise your patience. And we really want to have you make a resounding shout for every single contestant, to include us, that's here for tonight. So let's hear them have you roar.
Absolutely lovely. But before we begin, we would like to acknowledge our very first citizen of the city of Montego Bay, an honorable mayor. How are you, sir? Welcome.
Welcome. So good to have you here. Trivia question. I bet you all didn't know that Montego Bay became a city. Janet Silvera, don't Google me. In 1980, His Worship, I believe I'm correct.
You are correct. So we're celebrating 13 beautiful years.
Yes. So you're ready for an exciting evening? We certainly are too. We're going to slip back.
Had such an amazing. These ladies have worked tremendously.
They
They have put out not only themselves, but they have really given their talent, the time and refinement to showcase all that they have.
I agree.
But before, we have to acknowledge one particular individual, that pageant director.
Wow.
That
Can we
amazing
hear it
woman.
from our incredible pageant director who has resuscitated the whole concept of bringing back to life Miss Montego Bay. Let me hear it for our
Ladies and gentlemen, she's a motivational speaker, a mother, an entrepreneur, and now she has given her selflessness a sacrifice, not only to bring young women to the opportunity of elevation, but she's given them a hope, an opportunity to experience
better yet, let me say good evening to the new Montego Bay. Thank you all very much for your love and your support of this venture. Montego Bay has been needing, and we're well deserving of this. We're not country anymore, according to the Kingstonians who are now flocking us in droves. We are now the Mecca of Jamaica, the fastest growing city. That was so because we have become who we are, I feel like we deserve a little bit of honor. I'm not really want to show off on the Kingstonians that I've been hearing over the years that as long as you're from anything west of St. Anne, your country, we're going to show them that no, we're not just a little tourist capital. We're that. But we're so much more. And it's because each and every one of you have lent your expertise, experience, to take Montego Bay to what it is. And we will continue to do that. But this pageant really is to help to shape the next generation. Woo. We need more leaders. We have some amazing people in Montego Bay, some amazing women. And all the men think that they're the leaders, we know better than that. And we feel like it's going forward with women. Cornwall 2018, Miss Isia Manuel.
You have a beautiful voice. We'd also like to acknowledge the reigning Miss Jamaica Universe, Northwest Miss Lene Gillett.
All right, Lene, you have to stand and wave over the moon and head up the pediatrics department at Cornwall Regional Hospital.
And we have Kadeem Mez, the CEO of Dollar Financial.
Paul Barr, Group Manager for Food and Beverage and Standards at Sandals Resorts International.
We have Mrs. Ola Dyer, the Regional Director for Jamaica Tourist Board.
And then we have Trudy Ann Collins and Company, former Miss Jamaica Borough Cornwall and CEO of Collins Concrete.
We have some amazing sponsors that we would also like to acknowledge. And this evening, there are sponsors who have provided their time, their resources to the ladies, as well as the individuals who have provided their time specifically to the
Lifestyle.
You do not owe them. Your body and your all the youth in the world will not save you from growing older. All the truth in a girl is too precious to be stolen from her. It's just the way it is, and maybe it's never gonna change. But I got a mind to show my strength, and I got a right to speak my mind, and I'm gonna pay for this. They're gonna burn me I'm just calling to inform you that you have won yourself a 2018 Mercedes-Benz. Yes, Bob. Celebrate, celebrate. It's all yours. Yes. No, don't call your wife. She doesn't have to know about this. At least not yet. Because you have to make some payments, Bob, in order to get this 2018 Mercedes-Benz. It's not a lot, it's just $3,000 US. So what I want you to do, no, you feel good. No man believe you can't do it and tell you this not feel right.
Baby, me have something to tell you. But first you have to tell me say you love me. You have to tell me say you really, really need me.
Are you going to have my baby? Are you going to have my baby?
Really, you got to have to tell me. If you have the morning sickness already. Send my mother.
Yeah, I'm in love you forever. I will make it you together.
Remember, son, you still go high school, oh jeez.
Some of them there, some of them there. Me a tell you say the shit of them there.
So it's all about the crowning of Miss Montego Bay right now. I'm standing with this beautiful lady. What's her name?
My name is Carrie Ann.
Alright, Kerry, who's going to take the crown for you tonight?
Definitely Miss Garcia. And I'm repping for her because she is represented by ITEL BPO, that's where I work. I'm a director there. Her dad is my boss, so you know my half to represent. So you're minimum all the way. Woo!
Yeah.
to my little boy Michael. Just bring him to school. In band panorama, it was coming to a night. Ugly picnic group, pretty true. For this one was a sight. In band panorama, it was coming to a night. As I said, ugly baby group, pretty true. That other one I was ugly. Alright, in band one day, when room for a jackfruit tree, it started to bear. And the same month of the big then, if he got the year, we call him Mick, Mike, Mikey, Jacob, Jack. But his right name is Michael Jacob Alexander Black. Not treat him too rough as teacher, or is him a sickly child?
Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, I'm gonna love you as you are. But I won't let them break me down to dust. I'm learning that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words have cut me down, when the same blood comes round the line, I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. Don't be that strong. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is
Be free like a bird in the sky. I wanna be free, gonna fly so high. I wanna be free, gonna free my mind. I'm gonna be free, gonna fly so high. I feel so free and I don't wanna die. But this burden of being could be hard sometimes. Food scarce, so me juggle everywhere. Sometimes me make a move and can't find a bus fare. Go look for mama die, she said nothing of the dear. No panic with some face. I see the pain. No, 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 no. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hello? Hello, good morning.
Christine,
Yes.
am I here?
No, I'm not here.
In a year, some fine Jason and her mommy dead in the house, and her husband killed them.
Oh, it's a me.
Me I know the mother, yeah, I know the food mother, but I sabi who they own. I know the power, me I know the mother, I know the food mother, but I sabi who they own. I know the song,
little tongues, they never scare me through.
Sometimes you think it's peace that's sanity. You better look out for a sudden disruption. You wake up this morning, you better get dressed. You don't know if you're gonna live to see tomorrow. It's like you let it go. If you really want to know, you have to listen for. Down the corner, but you ain't no from the corner. As a kid, I see a corner, see them really
come down. And you war, we have to fight till with dignity. No underdogging, no, we own a country. Defeat this up, defeat this up. Stay and fight till with a build a better country.
So we're still inside the crowning of Miss Montego Bay, and I'm standing with this lovely lady. What's your name?
Tease.
Tease.
Yes.
That name fits you well. So who you think is going to take the crown tonight?
That's an unfair question for me to answer because I've been so close to working with the ladies since the pageant. Well, not since the pageant, but you know, I came down a little bit late to help my sister with the show, and they are all queen material. So, you know, good luck to all the ladies tonight, and you know, either one of them win will be a good representative for Montego Bay.
All right, Tease, thank you so much for speaking with us.
Thank you, you're welcome.
So if you're just tuning in, it's all about Miss Montego Bay, the grand coronation. It's the first staging, and we're over here in the second city. Me and the entire network, we're having a good time. It's all about 15 ladies. Right now we're about to narrow things down to the top 7. I hope you guys saw your queen, but if you haven't, you will have to stick and stay to find out. Now tonight would not have been possible without our sponsors. I want to say big up to Sparkles Auto Parts. They are located at 7 Da Costa Drive in Ocho Rios, and also shout out to Dark Fantasy Entertainment. It's all about Dark Fantasy All Black, December 29. To miss is to this. That's the place to be. We're gonna go right back to the main stage. Lifestyle.
And excitement is building. The time is upon us, ladies and gentlemen.
Today is November the 25th,
2018.
Oh, okay, I slipped back in time. 2018. Tonight, history is being made as we have revived, resuscitated for the renewed city of Montego Bay, the Miss Montego Bay, empowering our women and growing our city. Ladies and gentlemen,
Presenting.
we have 15 ladies in front of us. We're down to the last two, and we're waiting to announce to you none other than. Are you ready?
Hold a minute.
Are you biting your fingernail?
Hold 1 second.
Are you cheering?
Not quite yet.
We want the room to come on.
Where the folks upstairs?
We want
We
to
can't hear
hear
you.
you.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting
One winner.
the new reigning Miss Montego Bay,
None other than.
Miss Nixon Bernard. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Nixon Bernard, sponsored by Montego. It also is a very special thank you to all of our amazing sponsors. And your third place runner-up, yes, a gift basket compliments of Catherine, a gift certificate valued of over $25,000 from Union Dental Center. Dinner for two at Margreet's, jewelry from Island Trinket, a deluxe medical compliment of Bonafide General Salon. Our first runner-up receives a gift basket compliments of Catherine, a gift certificate valued of over $25,000 from Union Dental Center. Dinner for two at Royal, a Swedish massage, compliments of Bonafide, a jewelry from Island Trinket, and our queen wins a trip to Atlanta. Gift basket compliments of Catherine, a gift certificate valued of over $25,000 from Union Dental Center. Dinner for two at Half Moon Sugar Mill Restaurant.
So I'm standing with the lovely Teverly. She is the second runner-up to the title tonight. How are you feeling after all is said and done?
I feel amazing. All the hard work has finally paid off. I'm so proud. I've never been so nervous, but it was worth it. Trust me.
Yes, because at one point when your name was mentioned, I actually thought you were gonna skip the stage. What was going through your mind then?
Well, I know I have it in me, but I was really surprised. We have a lot of amazing women in this competition. So I was really, really surprised, but I'm telling you, I made it.
What is your best moment that you will take from this competition with you?
My best moment is meeting these phenomenal women, especially Nixon, the winner. She's an amazing individual. She deserves this win 100%. So this moment right now, I'll take it through all my life because it has built me and shaped me to the woman I am today.
All right, Teverly, all the best.
Thank you.
So right now we're down to the top three. I'm standing with Ayana Garcia. How does it feel to be the first runner-up?
It feels amazing. I feel really accomplished. I'm glad I'm here.
What went through your mind when you got your question?
I was like, there's so many moments to choose from. I don't know which one, but you know, I managed to do it.
What will you take home with you mostly from this competition?
The bonds, really and truly. I came into this competition not knowing anyone, and I'm leaving with 14 sisters, and I'm just really happy.
All right, Ayana, enjoy and all the best.
Thank you.
So after all is said and done, right now I'm standing with the lady that created history. She is actually the first Miss Montego Bay 2018. Nixon, how are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling very, very, very good. Very good. It was a shocker, but I felt great because I put in the hard work.
So we started off with 15. We narrowed down to 7 to 5 to you. What were your thoughts?
My thought was, I'm going in, I'm going to do my best, and then I'll see what unfolds, and great things unfold.
Okay, what will you take? What is the one thing from this competition you will take with you throughout your year of reign?
The one thing I'll take is that I have the ability to do whatever I can do. It doesn't matter how tall I am, what size I am. I can do whatever I want to do, and my true beauty comes from within, and it goes right out.
Some people might say that beauty pageants is just about the high color and the tall hair, but I mean, you're representing that it's not all about that. So care to elaborate a little bit more, what is true beauty?
All right, I'm attest to that. I don't have tall hair and I don't have the high color, but I believe that it's beauty from within, and a lot of that has to do with giving back. I want the best altruistic project because I was so passionate about what I did. And yes, beauty counts, but beauty and what else? A pretty face will fade away. But being nice, being kind to persons and courteous carries you far away.
Where do you go from here?
Well, I will see where the world takes me.
All right, Nixon, ladies and gentlemen, the 2018 Queen, very first, she created Esther tonight, right over here in the second city of Montego Bay. We want to wish you all the best.
Thank you so much. All right.
So tonight would have not been possible without this lady beside me, but it's all about Teresa Walker and the Miss Montego Bay pageant right now. It's the first year. You created history. It's safe to say you groomed 15 beautiful ladies. What was the hardest challenge you faced working with different ladies from different backgrounds?
I don't know if I had any challenge that I'd considered hard. I've learned so much from these young women, and as I trained them, they were also training me, because I grew to realize through them what some challenges look like. In our own world and our own lives, we look at things every day and consider them challenges, but I got a clearer understanding of what real challenges are, and to see them every day come to rehearsal against all odds, to be able to stand with confidence and grace and poise and the commitment that each of them showed, and sometimes the adversities under which they come to rehearsal and they're here and they're giving their 100%, and that makes me realize that there's nothing, absolutely nothing, that as human beings that we can go through that we should truly call a challenge, because it really is situations that allows us to grow and to find ourselves and to find our own strength. So I no longer see anything as a challenge because of these young women. I see them all as learning experiences and opportunities for growth.
Persons would look at others and say, okay, if you're not light skinned, if you don't have the tall hair, you're not beautiful. But how does one judge true beauty?
It's amazing, because before I started or embarked on this pageant, I had that conversation with somebody, and my response to that was, beauty is holistic, and society does not get to determine for you what beauty is supposed to be. Only you get to make that kind of decision in your life about yourself. You should not allow somebody else to tell you what you're supposed to be and what you're supposed to translate what you look like. You're allowed to do that. So if you think that your short hair and whatever complexion and big lips and small eyes, whatever that is, that's your beauty, that's your uniqueness, and that's your superpower. And nobody should take that from you. Nobody should tell you that it isn't yours or you shouldn't celebrate it. And we need to take that power away from people and embrace our own truths and be okay with it and start celebrating it. And that was the message for our pageant, is all of us are beautiful, and though we all look different, we are all beautiful, and our beauty is unique. All of us can't look the same. Your face is already taken. All I have is mine, and I need to work it, rock it. So celebrate you. Celebrate you.
I know you've had a long day and a long night, so my final question to you is, what can we expect from Miss Montego Bay 2019?
Boy, I tell you, I,
Bigger and greater things.
I've never done anything in my life that has brought me greater pleasure. Everything for me now, except my children and my husband, everything else takes backseat. This is so rewarding. And for me, it's not about finances. It's really about giving back and pouring into the lives of these young women and developing them. And tonight, when I look at these 15 amazing young women and what they presented, and some of them, they don't know their greatness. They don't know, but I mean, the day they walked in, I could see it. And to see them realize it and unlock it and is walking in that greatness, there's nothing more rewarding than this. And I'm so happy for all of them. I'm so very proud of all of them. And I hope the journey that they have started here in this pageant, they'll continue it. And so for 2019, it's about more greatness. It's about developing women on a greater level, because that's kind of what we need to do for our young women. That's really what we need to do. And I love having the support of Montego Bay behind me. And I realize that I'm blazing a trail, and I'm happy that these women have entrusted me with that opportunity to be able to, to work with them. And I hope I've inspired them enough with them, not just me, but with my inaugural contestants for 2018. We're going to be doing greater things in the lives of young women in 2019. Yes.
Motivational speaker, entrepreneur, mom.
Yes, right.
And
I wear all the hats.
She wear all the hats, and tonight would have not been possible without her hard work. Also, want to say big ups to her team for all the hard work they've put in. Also, the 2018, the very first queen of Montego Bay, sitting here with us. Next time, I want to wish you guys all the best, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you so much.
So we start things off with 15, then we're down to 7, and then after the 7, only 1 could take the crown away. So we're looking forward to bigger and better things for the next staging. So this is how we take the curtains down for the very first Miss Montego Bay 2018. Well, tonight would have not been possible without our sponsors, Sparkle's Art of Parts in Ocherius, and also big up to Dark Fantasy Entertainment. It's all about December 29, all black. Be there or be squared. Now, on behalf of everybody here at our WeTV, big up to the man Jav on camera, big up to the entire Ziggs network, big up to Tamara, big up to Genus. Remember to watch it, live it, love it.